The Brooks Institute was an arts college centered on the visual and media arts based in Ventura, California. It was formerly known as the Brooks Institute of Photography. Originally based in Montecito and Santa Barbara, Brooks Institute was a for-profit higher education institution that offered 4 majors and 2 graduate programs. The programs were Bachelor of Arts in Professional Photography, Film and Video Production, Graphic Design, and Visual Journalism, and a Master of Fine Arts in Photography and Master of Science in Scientific and Technology Imaging. The college was owned by Gphomestay. The college has consolidated and moved operations from Santa Barbara to the Ventura campus. The college announced it was closing on August 12, 2016. The last term was the summer 2016 semester. History. Brooks family. Brooks Institute of Photography was founded in 1945 by Ernest H. Brooks, Sr., over a bakery on State Street in Santa Barbara, California. The school's first photography students were primarily World War II veterans supported by the G.I. Bill. In 1952, the Brooks family purchased the former David Gray estate, Gra home, after the owner at that time, Herschel McGraw, died. Ernest purchased the property for $61,000. The property was located on Alston Road in Montecito, a community adjacent to Santa Barbara. This served as the home of Brooks Institute of Photography, as well as for Ernest H. Brooks, Sr.'s growing family. Ernest H. Brooks, Sr. stayed on as president of the school until 1971, when he became board chairperson. He died in 1990. His personal passion for underwater photography inspired the underwater still photography and video courses that started in the late 1960s and continue to the present day. At the time of his retirement as president, his son, Ernest H. Brooks, Jr., stepped into his father's shoes and served as the school's president from 1971 until 1999. He continued to expand the Brooks Institute of Photography facilities. In 1976, Brooks purchased the former Jefferson School in the Riviera neighborhood of Santa Barbara that had been slated for demolition, and opened the Brooks-Jefferson campus. Brooks Institute has been involved in many extraordinary projects in recent years. But this forward vision and involvement was happening even in the 1980s when the Institute was permitted to photograph the Shroud of Turin. Professor Vernon Miller, then head of the Industrial Scientific Program, led a team of photographers as they photographed the cloth for documentation and study. Career Education Corporation ownership. In 1999, the Brooks Institute of Photography was sold by Ernest H. Brooks, Jr. to Career Education Corporation, CEC, a for-profit higher education corporation. CEC expanded the school. That included the acquisition of an 8 acres, 3.2 hectares, former movie production studio in Ventura in 2002, from which to base the school's motion picture program, later becoming the Ventura campus for consolidating the entire school. In 2007, the school changed its name to the Brooks Institute, from the Brooks Institute of Photography. In 2011, Brooks Institute moved its programs and offices located on the Brooks-Jefferson campus in Santa Barbara to the new Ventura campus. In 2014 it moved the programs, library, and offices at the Mason Street campus, Santa Barbara, to the Cota Street campus in downtown Santa Barbara, before the final move to the Ventura campus. Campus consolidation. In 2013, Brooks announced its consolidation of all its educational programs to the Ventura campus, and departure from Santa Barbara planned for 2015. From the Cota Street campus in Santa Barbara, It moved its professional photography baccalaureate program in autumn 2013 and MFA in photography in autumn 2014 to its now solo Ventura Campus, where the other baccalaureate programs in film, graphic design, and visual journalism were already located. Gphomestay ownership. In June 2015, Brooks Institute was sold by CEC to Gphomestay, Massachusetts Homestay Company, a Waltham, Massachusetts-based company that specializes in finding homes for international students studying abroad in the United States. In July, Gphomestay announced Edward Clift as president and Victoria Liptak as provost of Brooks. In August 2016, Edward Clift was dismissed as president and a majority of the board of directors resigned. On August 12, 2016, Brooks Institute announced it was closing and cancelled the fall 2016 semester degree programs. Brooks Institute had 5 separate academic programs. Professional photography focused on the following areas of specialization: digital imaging, commercial, advertising, industrial, scientific, portraiture and digital media. Film and video production was a study of filmmaking and production techniques, including proposals and budgeting, scripting, directing, and editing. Visual journalism concentrated on teaching photojournalism. Graphic design, Master of Fine Arts in Photography, was a 61-credit, 2-year program. The MFA program allows students to benefit from higher technical, aesthetic and practical knowledge. Master of Science in Scientific and Technology Imaging. The MFA program allowed students to benefit from higher scientific technical knowledge. Campus and student life. Brooks Institute completed consolidating all its visual arts education programs and facilities for new students onto one campus in the autumn of 2014. The Ventura Campus, located on North Ventura Avenue in the city of Ventura. The Professional Photography Program and MFA, Visual Journalism, Film and Video Production, and Graphic Design programs classes shared the single campus, providing cross-platform opportunities in one location. The Brooks Library was on the campus, containing thousands of books, journals, and other publications and media. Brooks Institute had 2 public art galleries that display student, faculty, alumni, and guest photographer work. The Gallery 27 at the former Cotta Street campus in Santa Barbara, and the Visions Gallery in Ventura, operated in conjunction with the Marriott Ventura Beach, Ventura Campus. The Ventura Campus housed faculty and administrative officers and office service such as counseling, financial aid, academic affairs, admissions, accounting, career services and the library. Film. Before Brooks Institute acquired the Ventura campus and renovated its buildings into for the school, the property was used by Hollywood movie production companies to shoot motion pictures. The Ventura campus contained professional sound stages, a screening room, digital video editing studios, a post-production facility, and a movie backlit with an outdoor movie set. Scenes from both Titanic and Castaway were shot on there. In 2010, the Mexican Village movie set was used for filming the feature film Without Men, directed by Gabriella Tagliavini. Visual journalism. The visual journalism program had a documentary focus class. This was a class-based program that all Brooks undergraduates can participate in. The documentary class took students all over the world to document various cultures. Students spent a scholastic session, approximately 2 months, in another country and returned to California to edit a multimedia presentation. The documentary class took students to many countries, including Ireland, India, Mexico, Cuba, West Africa, Czech Republic, Costa Rica, Australia, Argentina, China and Chile. In 2010, documentary program students went to Vietnam, led by photographer Nick Ut. Also in 2010, documentary program students went to Chile and raised nearly $7,000 for the Chile earthquake relief program. Accreditation. Brooks was nationally accredited by the Accrediting Council for Independent Colleges and Schools, which offers accreditation to mostly vocational schools. National accreditation should not be confused with regional accreditation, such as the Western Association of Schools and Colleges, WASC. Regionally accredited public and private colleges, such as UCLA, USC, UC Santa Barbara, Harvard and Stanford University, often do not accept transfer credits from nationally accredited schools. Credits earned at a nationally accredited school are not transferable to most four-year institutions. In August 2008, Brooks Institute successfully completed eligibility, the first step to receiving regional accreditation by the Western Association of Schools and Colleges, WASC. This application process takes several years and is not a guarantee that the school will ever receive regional accreditation. As of autumn 2015, Brooks was still without regional accreditation. Controversy. In July 2005, the California Bureau for Private Post-Secondary and Vocational Education, BPPVE, accused the Brooks Institute of Photography and its then-parent corporation Career Education Corporation of persuading prospective students to enroll by willfully misleading them and falsifying and omitting critical information. Brooks was given only a conditional approval to operate for the next 2 years, with a hearing scheduled for February 2006, and ordered to provide equitable restitution to students going back to 1999. However, Brooks appealed the decision, and at the hearing the judge determining that BPPVE had not complied with the mandatory provisions of the Education Code, and that it had wrongly denied Brooks Institute an opportunity to contest the Bureau's action. Prior to the time it was imposed, the California Department of Consumer Affairs, which oversees BPPVE, later reached the same conclusion. Although Brooks ultimately received unconditional renewal of its license, it settled with a class action lawsuit for $12,250,000. Restructuring. In November 2008, Brooks laid off 5 faculty members and 12 staff members as part of a restructuring. The school reports that its enrollment dropped from 2,300 in 2004 to 1,200 in 2008. The restructuring was in addition to the faculty who had been seemingly dismissed in recent years. Together these created tensions at Brooks Institute going back to January 2007. In 2015, Gphomestay purchased the Brooks Institute from Career Education Corporation and appointed new leadership. Notable faculty plus alumni. Some notable alumni and faculty include: faculty, Paul B. Margolis, writer of MacGyver and the Sentinel, Anacleto Rapping, Cecily Rhett, film faculty, editor A&E's Biography, ABC's The Bachelor, Fox's Hell's Kitchen, Bill Robbins, Pro Photo faculty, award-winning advertising photographer based in Los Angeles, CCA Magazine Photo Awards, www.comarts.com, Paul F. Ryan, film faculty, director of Homeroom, Judy Trotter, film faculty and member of the Directors Guild of America for over 20 years, and a working member of the film industry for 35 years as an associate director, assistant director, stage manager and producer. Tracy Trotter, film faculty member and principal of Trotter Productions, Received his third Emmy in 2008 for directing the public service announcement. Voter. Quote. Carla Ulrich. Film faculty. He directed 2 award-winning short films and is currently directing and producing a feature-length documentary on the art of cinematography, with over 30 prominent ASC members participating. Alumni. Douglas Bizarro. Fashion photographer. Clients include Jean-Paul Gaultier and Chrome Hearts. Petter Hegre. Photographer. Photographer of the Year 2001. 8th Annual Erotic Prizes. Sherman Hines. Leading Canadian photographer. Amy Cat. 1997. Photographer. Javier Manzano. Winner of the 2013 Pulitzer Prize for Feature Photography for his work in Syria. He has also won 2 World Press Photo Awards. Stephen McGee. Visual journalism alumnus. Earned his third Emmy in 2008 for his project 40 Years of Respect. Quote. James Niehaus. 1976 professional photography graduate. Works with IMAX as their director of photography. Matt Revolta. Film producer and photographer. Mike Sroka. Photographer and author of the book Snowbirds. Behind the scenes with Canada's Air Demonstration Team. Michael Thompson. Photographer. Clients include W. Details. Allure. Harper's Bazaar. Vogue. Tiffany & Co. and De Beers. Jose Villa. Photographer. Beau Roulette. Photographer. Artist clients include Levi's, Adidas, Nike, Warhol Foundation. Film program alumni. The film program at Brooks Institute began in the mid-1950s. Graduates include Andy Neitzitt and Sarah Neitzitt. Documentary filmmakers. Marceline. Matt Alonso. Music video director. Jacob Chase. Director of The Four-Faced Liar. Douglas Conant. Award-winning director of the films Broken and Sleeping. Sleeping is based on the story by novelist Catherine Weber. Othman Karim. Award-winning Swedish film director and TV personality. Robert Legato. Academy Award winner for Best Effects. Digital Domain. On the movie Titanic. Visual effects supervisor for The Aviator and visual effects on Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Isidore Mankowski. Cinematography for The Muppet Movie and Somewhere in Time. Dominic Palmer. Cinematography on the TV series M***ASH. Marty Thomas. Feature film director. Director of Lionsgate thriller Killer Holiday. Music video director of more than 250 MTV music videos. Winner of MTV VMAs. 4 American Grammy Awards nominations and winner, Best Picture, at the Kodak Movie Awards. Founder of Ridiculous Pictures, LLC. Film production company. Boris Sandorf. Best cinematography at Vision Fest for his film Sonata. See also. Art schools in California. List of art schools. Film school. Film schools in California. Official website. Official YouTube - Brooks Institute Films, Videos website. Brooks Student Chapter of the National Press Photographers Association. NPPA.